What's going on, y'all? Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Beneficial, and I'm back with another video. So listen, today I'm gonna be breaking down my top pros and cons of doing a fruit fast. I did a fruit fast for 5 months. So stay tuned, y'all. Alright, so listen, we about to get right into this video. But first thing and foremost, before we do anything, I need y'all to do me a favor. Y'all already know what it is. Like and subscribe. I'm about to give you a lot of information, which is going to be helpful for anybody that's looking to take on this journey. Let's get into it, y'all. Alright, so starting with the pros. Number one, doing a fruit fast for this long, which I did it for 5 months. This is going to help you detox on a cellular level. So this is way beyond doing your normal 5-day fast, you know, where people looking to shed a little bit of weight, so they do it. This is going to help you detox on a cellular level, help you detox your blood, your colon, your kidneys, your liver, your gut, your intestines, a complete intracellular level. If anybody's familiar with Dr. Sebi, he breaks down doing a detox on an intracellular level. So this is one of the most extreme detoxes that you can do. Number two, for those who have problems with going to the bathroom, making number two, it's crazy. Number two is helps you go to the bathroom a lot. You know, doing a fruit fast, you know, the seeds inside the fruits and, you know, the enzymes is going to help you go to the bathroom on a regular basis. So anybody that's backed up, they clogged up, they feel like they're not going to the bathroom enough, this is guaranteed to help you go to the bathroom. So number three, when you're doing a fruit fast, it's going to be so easy to meal prep. You know, you're doing everything raw. You're not doing no cooking. So you're not going to be in the kitchen for a whole lot of time. So that's number three. Number four, which is actually a pro and a con, depending on what your goals is. But number four is you're going to lose some weight. You're going to lose a lot of weight. I did this for 5 months. So for those that's struggling with losing weight or just trying to burn some fat, get rid of some excess weight, this is going to be one of the best diets you can do. Trust me when I say it. I lost 25 pounds doing a 5-month fruit fast. So listen, if you're looking to lose weight, this is something that's going to help you out a lot. Number five, your skin. You're going to have clear, glowing skin. Your skin, your pores, everything is just going to enhance, you know, from all the nutrients that you feed in your body. You know, when you're doing a fruit fast, a raw fruit fast, you're getting 100% of the benefits because you're not putting any flames or any heat to it, so you're not cooking nothing. So, you know, plus fruits is loaded with water. You know, one of the things for having clear skin is drinking a lot of water. So when you're on a fruit fast and that's all you consuming, your skin is gonna glow. You're gonna have a natural glow, natural clear skin, help you clear up any type of skin problems you may have with acne or whatever, you know. Number six is mental clarity. Man, this right here, your mental clarity goes on a whole nother level because you're detoxing all of the toxins about you. You know, you want to improve your thinking, go on a fruit fast. This is gonna help you. You know, even with as simple as, you know how sometimes people like wake up in the morning and think about what they're gonna eat for lunch, and like you already know, you know, like on that aspect. And you know, it's just when you're getting rid of all of the impurities from out your body, you know, it helps unclog your mind. You're able to think visually. You're able to see things better, you can hear things better, all of that. And number 7, heightened intuition. This right here is one of the ones that really stuck out to me. You know, your intuition, you know, from the way that you feel in your body. You know how when people say they had a gut feeling about something, that's a for real thing. You know, you really get that feeling inside your gut. It's an intuition that you get. So when you detoxing, consuming nothing but fruits, and you're detoxing your gut, it helps you get in tune with that gut feeling a lot more. And I can go deeper into that, you know, in a whole nother video, because that's a whole nother experience that you're gonna get. Number 8, it creates discipline. You know, being able to do a fruit fast for 5 months, you have to be disciplined. And you know, that goes without saying. It's gonna create discipline. You know, and you're gonna be able to use that discipline for any other area in your life, which is one of the reasons why I did it, because you know, we all have these goals that we're striving for. And when it comes to any type of goal, small or big, it's gonna take discipline to achieve these goals. So if you can discipline yourself to go on a fruit fast, you can discipline yourself to do anything. You know, so you're definitely gonna have a lot more discipline. And a lot of us can increase in our discipline. Number 9, it boosts your confidence. And let me break down that a little bit. You know, just knowing that you're taking on a serious task, and the more that you complete these weeks, which turns into months and months, which just keep on building up, it kind of boosts your confidence, because you like, damn, like you remember when you couldn't do these things, or you know a lot of individuals that can't do these things, or they're not willing to grab themselves and push themselves into being able to do that. So, you know, just being able to do that for a long period of time, it helps boost your confidence. It lets you know, like, all right, cool. There's other things that's challenging in life that I may be able to do. You know, it kind of helps with that. That was a great one for me. Number 10, you know, it gives you a natural high. Like, can you imagine like just having like a natural high from feeling good? You know, and that's another one that I can go into a whole nother topic, but like, you know, another thing, it goes without saying, like when you cleaning out the impurities and the toxins from out your body, you get like a natural high feeling. And I don't mean like how when people smoke drugs, or, you know, and they get that effect. No, I mean like them endorphins that you get, that feel good feeling. You know, you walk around with that just feeling good, like, you know, and that can come from a lot of different things, from you feeling lighter, from you having that mental clarity, from you knowing that you got more discipline, you know, like all these things just play into you just naturally feeling good. It's like a natural high. You know, I have plenty of stories of that. You know, we can go into that in a whole nother video. Number 11 is my meditations was so much easier to get into. You know, most times, like when I would meditate, you know, sometimes it take me about 30 to 45 seconds or even longer for me to be able to really focus and get into where I'm striving to get to before the meditation takes off. Now, when I was on this fruit fast, I noticed that the minute I closed my eyes, I instantly locked right in. You know, so that was amazing to me, you know, because you know, I easily get distracted, especially when I'm meditating and I'm closing my eyes. I'm hearing a lot of noise going on. I'm hearing this and, you know, things that, you know, from when that I may have been going throughout the day can just be on my mind. So sometimes it takes me a little longer to get into that focus. Now, doing this fast, you know, I was very locked in. You know, that's another thing. I can go into a whole other story, and let me just give y'all one. I remember I went to go meditate, and I have different meditations where I can be sitting up, I can be laying down, I can be standing up. This one I was laying down, and literally as soon as I laid down, closed my eyes, I felt so deep and sunken in, you know. And normally it would take me about like five minutes to reach that type of state. And as soon as I closed my eyes, I just felt like I just snapped right into it. So, you know, that was amazing to me. Number 12, you learn to love fruits. Like, you gotta imagine you doing a fruit fast for 5 months. You learn to love fruits on a whole nother level. You know, some people may think that you may get tired of it because that's all you're consuming. But you gotta realize that our body craves what we're feeding it. So the more fruits you eat, and the more you just want more fruits, the more you start to try different fruits. I was trying out different types of fruits. You know, now I got a love for tomatoes. Like, I can sit here and eat a bowl of cherry tomatoes or plum tomatoes, or, you know, just different types of fruits. You know, I start craving more fruits, and like the love that you have for it, like, just understand, like, yo, these fruits grew like this. Like, I'm cleansing myself from doing an all fruit fast. Like, you just learn to love fruits. Number 13, which plays back into number 12, you have better and healthier cravings. You know, because like I said, like, we're gonna crave what we're consuming. So, you know, you start out having bad cravings from the food that you was eating to now you having healthier cravings. Like, I would wake up in the morning like, man, like, I'm craving some watermelon or some cantaloupes or some mangoes, you know. So you have much healthier, better cravings, which is going to help with plenty of issues and problems that we having, like, down in the long run. Number 14, when I was doing this fruit fast for 5 months, I didn't get sick. Like, that's one thing that I noticed. You know, in the summertime, I normally always get like a summer cold. I did not get no sickness at all. You know, and to me, that was just like, you know, and it's crazy because I didn't realize it while I was like going through it. But when I reflect back on it, I said, wow, I really didn't get sick at all. And, you know, I got 2 kids that goes to daycare, and, you know, they get sick frequently because in daycare is loaded with germs. You know, it's loaded with a lot of kids that's coming in sick. And you know how it is, parents, they still need to go to work, so they still send their kids off to daycare. Then you send your kids to daycare, then they mingle, they bring home germs. So my kids, you know, they get sick a lot. And they always bring that home to me. And, you know, even though I try to eat healthy and stay on the healthy side, you know, I still end up getting sick. And that's just how it is, you know. When you inside the room, you got your kids with you and they all on you. Kids don't know, oh, cover their mouth. They just being kids. But when I was on this food fast, I didn't get sick at all. And that shows me the number one thing, man. It's all about diet, what you're feeding your body, the way you're strengthening your immune system. 15, this probably should have been higher on the list, but it speeds your metabolism. When you want an all fruit fast, you know, basically everything you're consuming, your body is going to be able to digest within 20 to 30 minutes, you know, and it's low in calories. So you're consuming more fruits. You know, the more you eat, the more you help speed up your metabolism. The more healthy things you eat help speed up your metabolism. So another thing, for those that's looking to lose weight, burn some fat, you do an all fruit fast, it's going to help speed your metabolism. You're going to be able to become a fireplace. Like your stomach, your body becomes a rapid burning fireplace. You're constantly burning all throughout the day. Number 16, which is my last one. Doing an all fruit fast, it helps reset your body. Now, when I say reset, I mean when you come off of this, now you're able to decide what you want your cravings to be. You know, what you want to put inside your body moving forward. And I'm gonna give you like an example. So being that I haven't had salt, you know, salty foods or anything, the minute that you go and eat anything that's seasoned with just a little bit of salt, you can taste it like it tastes horrible because you haven't had salt inside your body for a long time. You know, so when it comes to, you know, anything, you can now decide, listen, I'm ready to incorporate meat, or I don't want to incorporate meat. I'm ready to incorporate seafood or whatever, candy, whatever you want. It's like now you're at that primary reset where you can determine what you're going to put inside your body moving forward. So those are my 16 pros of doing a fruit fast. Now we're going to get into my cons. Cons isn't as much. It seemed like it was when I was going through it, but number one is an all fruit fast is very expensive. Now, I didn't even know, I didn't think about that it was going to be expensive, but it is very expensive, especially when you have an appetite like me. You know, I'm heavy into exercising and fitness, so like I said, like my metabolism is very fast. So I'm constantly burning, which means I'm constantly hungry. So, you know, I was eating a lot of watermelons. Where I'm from, watermelons is like $10, and that would be my breakfast. Then I would go into some cantaloupes. Cantaloupes is $3.99. I would do 2 of those, and that would be like a snack or a lunch. Then I would go into mangoes. If you can't find mangoes on sale, you'll find them maybe like 3 for $4. So, you know, and that's still not my last meal. So I was probably averaging maybe $20 a day just on fruits. So, you know, 20 times 7, that's $140 a week. You know, I mean, not saying that it's guaranteed $20 a day, but roughly that's what it's gonna be. You know, so it's very expensive on an all fruit fast. That's the number one thing I learned. And number 2 is weight loss. You know, this was also on my list for my pros, because it may be somebody that's not trying to lose weight, somebody that's like myself. You know, I wasn't looking forward to losing weight, but my goal was to detox, so I had to put that to the side. So if you're somebody that's not looking to lose weight, you definitely need to think about this, you know, because you're gonna lose weight. There's no way around it. You're not gonna be on a calorie surplus. I don't care how much fruits you eat, you're gonna lose weight. Number 3, the cravings starting out. When you first starting out, you're still, you know, just like I said, you're still gonna be craving the things that you were putting in your body most. So if you're somebody that was eating unhealthy, them cravings gonna kick your ass. You're gonna be craving the stuff you was eating, which is gonna make this type of fast much harder for you to stick to. So, you know, them cravings come with being upset, you know, the headaches and all that type of stuff. Number 4, you get hungry really quickly. You know, like I said, everything you're consuming is low in calories. So I can eat a whole watermelon and maybe 3 hours later, now it's like, oh man, like I gotta get something else now. Like you're gonna stay hungry because your metabolism is burning, you know. And when you first start out, it's like you're looking for that feeling of feeling full, and you're not really gonna get that on a fruit fast. So you're gonna have to readjust your whole mind, and that becomes annoying. Number 5, which started happening to me, but you start to develop insecurities about your muscle loss. You know, when you're doing this type of detox on a cellular level, you don't want to be exercising. You're alkalining the body, so you don't want to be, doing any type of exercise that's going to help build the lactic acid inside your body. So I didn't work out for the past 3 months. So, naturally you end up losing size, not just losing weight from the detox, but your muscles begin to shrink because they're not as active as they was when you was losing weight. When you was exercising. So I started to develop a little bit of some insecurities from being so small, like I'm literally back down to the weight that I was almost to prior before I started working out. So that's a whole nother story. We can get into that if y'all would like. Number 7, which is also a pro for me, but for others it may not be. You're gonna be going to the bathroom a lot, pooping and pissing a lot, and I work on the road. I'm like, I'm not sitting at an office where the bathroom is right there. No, like I'm driving around doing stuff my whole shift. So I always gotta try to find some way to go to the bathroom, and that joint be annoying. You be pissing a lot, like you're loading your body up with a lot of minerals, a lot of fruits, which is water-based. So you're constantly gonna have to go to the bathroom. You're constantly gonna have to poop, So, just depending on who you are, that can be a con, it can be a pro. For me in my job situation, that was horrible, and this may be a little bit too much information, but like daily, I almost pissed on myself daily because I'm just in my job doing what I need to do, and I gotta go to the bathroom, and I gotta just find somewhere to go. Now, typically I just pull over and just go anywhere, but sometimes I'm in certain neighborhoods where the setting is not like that, So there was a couple times that thing came down my leg. I ain't talking about no poop. Man. Yeah. Number 8. All the symptoms that you get from detoxing is aggravating, because you're having certain cravings, you're starting to get headaches, your body is detoxing and it's going through withdrawals from not having certain foods that you're used to having. And that thing could be frustrating. It could be aggravating. There'll be times where it won't be nothing wrong. It's just, I'm just like, you just get frustrated. Like, like I want something else. Like I want something in my body that's gonna give me that fulfillment feeling, and that becomes aggravating. But throughout the process, you learn to balance that out. You learn to feel blessed. So. It's all about how you actually take it, truthfully. Number 9, you tend to turn down events. Your friends is going out, your family is doing certain things, and knowing that it's going to be harder for you to stay disciplined to what you're doing, sometimes you may turn it down. Your friends could be going out to eat, or they could be going to a lounge or whatever, something that's going to go against the grain of what you're doing as a detox. You're going to be turning that down a lot, so that's definitely one of the things that, that's going to happen. If you want to stick to your detox, you're going to be like, nah, I'm not going, because you don't want to put yourself in that position where now it's going to be even more challenging to be on your detox because you're going out. People drinking, people going out to eat, they being around delicious looking food. So you're gonna turn that down. And my last one, number 10. And truthfully, there was a lot more pros and cons, but I didn't want to make this video too long, so I just shortened it. I basically condensed it. But my last one for my cons is no working out. And y'all know me, y'all been on my page for a minute, y'all know how much I love working out. So that's something that I need to cut out. Because like I said, when I was detoxing, I'm alkalining the body. You don't want to be building no lactic acid, you know. And I still could have did some small workouts, but I'm a very extreme type of fitness person. I like lifting weights. I like doing all those things that's gonna make my body extremely sore, which is gonna be going against the grain of my detox. So I had to cut my workouts out. And that's number 10, y'all. So yeah, these were my pros and cons of doing a 5-month fruit fast. And just overall, you can take it how you take it. It's something that's amazing to do, regardless if it's cons or if it's pros, something that we all need to do. It's kind of like taking our vehicle to the car service and we getting a tune up in the oil change. We got to treat our body the same way. We got to detox our bodies, especially if we've never done a detox. Not saying that we need to go 4 or 5 months. That's a bit extreme. But when you're looking to literally clean your cells and your liver and go into that type of depth with it, it's gonna take some time, So I hope y'all like the video. It's kind of late. It's time for me to get up out of here. So just like I said before, like and subscribe. Share this video to those who could benefit from it. And stay tuned, y'all. Let's get it.